Hey, see where I go? Brunch. 16. Fool. Clone. Preacher. Teacher, sorry. Preacher. Spicy. Joaka. Frame. Connor. Weather. Hello, Hagen. Tuku is back. What the hell happened to Tuku? He's back now. Maybe he left the forest, the jungle. Back to the real world. I don't know. Yeah, Asko. NWP, how you been? Haven't seen you in a little while. Listen, Connor, aren't you the one from, aren't you the Irish guy? I mean, we have a few Irish guys that come in here, but weren't you the Irish one? I don't remember. Hey, Tease. Oh, it's all good. NWP. I hear ya. I hear ya. Hey, LG. Hey, coffee guy. Speaking of coffee, I could have one. I could use a coffee right now. Yesterday was workshop day. Had to fix some shit. Oh, I see. It's all good. Do your thing. You do your thing. Answer my prayer. I mean, if you go back a long time in my family tree, oh, I see. You're American. All right. Who was the guy that was Irish then? I thought it was you. I thought you were the Irish guy. It's not. I think it's another Connor. Like, I think he has Connor in his name, but, you know. I don't know. DC, drop the light on in-game news. Tell us something interesting about working progress. What do you want to know? Jab, what do you want to know? We're working on a lot of animations. I'm gonna try to release a ton of new scenes to keep you guys happy because the tech update is taking long. And hopefully it keeps the masses happy for a while, you know? That's my plan. That's all I got. It's all I got for you. Dizzy, you try to draw something like this? What are you sending me, Jab? What kind of sick, disgusting, twisted thing are you sending me? Your link doesn't even work, Jab. Have you checked your link? What kind of animation? Oh, that's top secret, but you'll see. Lots of good animation. Thought you were still labeling export. Yeah, I'm still doing that off stream, but I'm also creating art for... I'm doing everything. I'm doing art for animations. I'm doing art for Rhonda. I'm doing art for witches and monster girls. I'm doing exports. And I'm still wiping ass and changing diapers. I've been doing that for 5 years now already. Wipe ass, exports, and draw boobs for you guys to keep you happy. That's all I do. It's literally all I do with my life. Nothing else is going on. Sometimes I'll do some gardening outside. It's all I'm doing. You know? It's very exciting. Ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Hey, George. Weird brag, but okay. How is that a brag? I love wiping ass. I love it. Can't get enough of wiping ass. I'm gonna tell you right now. I just love wiping ass. Hey Pablo. It's a guillotine, yes Trey, it's a guillotine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a guillotine. Come on guys, DC needs a hug. No, I need sleep and I need all I need is sleep and a box of donuts. That's all I want. That's all I need. I don't need nothing else. DC needs some vodka. Maybe. I could use some vodka. Hey Caputo. Caputo and Sirergo, I think, are probably related. They're both from Italy, and if you're both from the same place, it means you're related. From my experience, anyway. That's usually how I, evaluate things. Two Italians, they come from the same place. All Italians are related. True. That's true. This song is hilarious. And the saxophone and everything. Hey Spartan. Mamba. Is anyone here from Africa? Yeah. We're not related, okay. Oh, right now I'm just doing some close-up shots of backgrounds, Connor, and I'm also working on the log cabin in the woods, but I haven't worked on it in a little bit. Here. I started yesterday, but it's not done yet. It's like, still a lot going on. I'm gonna work on it after, though. You're 215th African? Damn. You're African American? Yeah, Galaxy. Yeah, that's right. It counts. Not really, though. It doesn't count. If you ask an African, he's gonna be like, that doesn't count, motherfucker. he's gonna tell you off. But for your own sake, yeah, I guess it counts. Sure. Damn it. Cassie's in the house. Cassie, how you been? Hey, Landcat. What is this background? It's just a background. Don't worry about it. You don't need to know the details. It's top secret. It's top secret. I love top secret backgrounds. Top secret proceeds to stream it. Yeah, it's okay. It's not super top secret. It's just like DEFCON 5 top secret. Eating popcorn, George? Damn. I wish I could have some popcorn. You know the secret, Spartan? Alright. Hey, Joaka.
I sing for
my dog. Hey, Oshigo. Oshigo, are you here to make fun of me again? Hey, Laconic. No sound for Laconic.
keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh, Georgia, yeah. Oh, Georgia.
Oh, Georgia.
And the song of you comes as sweet and clear.
COVID. Oshigo thinks he has COVID, but he doesn't. He probably has some kind of herpes. I don't know. We're not quite sure yet what he has, but he doesn't have COVID. He just wants to be part of the COVID club, but I'm not gonna let him have it. He thinks he has COVID, but he doesn't. It's in his head. It's probably still that airborne Ebola. Wait. Oshigo, you were vaxxed, right? You vaxxed? You shot it? Right? Yeah, alright. Yeah, so you no problem. Everything's good. You're gonna be alright. So dramatic. So dramatic. He's got nothing. He's good. Oops.
Reach out to me. Other eyes smile, yeah, tenderly. Well, all right now.
Buenas tardes, Angela. Do you see where's Sam 9? Oh man, Sam 9 is going through some stuff during the pandemic, so he's a little bit out of commission for the time being, but he'll be back. That's what he says. That's what he says. A sploosh update? I don't know. He's doing other stuff, Jab, but we might try and get, I don't know, another sound guy at some point. We'll see. Depends if he's available or not. But. Hey, Kiki. What's up, Kiki? Xana's here. Xana, look. Tuku's here, your BFF. Everyone I know that got vaxxed still got it like 2 weeks, a month later. Yeah, but it's not supposed to prevent you from getting it, right? It just gives you more mild symptoms, no? In fact, this scene takes place in non-New Zealand space. Yeah, that's right. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna keep this for this background. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I gotta do more close-up backgrounds, guys, I'm sorry. We're gonna go back to the log house soon enough, and Stray will be happy again. How you doing, DC? I'm all right. Pretty tired lately, you know. It's like when you've been like busy for a long time, everything just becomes a blur, you know. And you know that's dangerous. Like when your life starts becoming a blur, you know things are like going a little too fast and a little too crazy, you know. No time to breathe, right? I think that's a bad thing, right? When things are just becoming a big blur. I think it's like life giving you a sign that you need to, you know, maybe slow down or something. I don't know. Maybe I should slow down. I don't know. DC's life is just a blur of tits. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I guess so. I guess so. A little bit. A little bit. Like a blur of titties. I guess. Don't feed Spicer weird fetishes, please. Uh-oh. I think that means you need to come down to Disney. Bro, I wish I could just... I really wish I could just take like a couple weeks off and just relax, you know? Just not have to worry about anything at all. But it's just, I can't. Like, I can't even if I wanted to do that, I can't really do it, you know? Like, the kids got school. Pandemic school. Rona school. And I gotta keep pushing out updates, and I gotta make sure, you know, everybody's, you know, doing their thing, and man, I can't, you know. I wish I could live in the woods with Tuku and just fucking make a fire every day, and that's all I have to worry about, but I wish that was the life I had, but it's not. It's just not the life I got. Baby girl. Baby boy. It is what it is, dude. Yeah, it is what it is. Simple life is best life. I wish. Did you just watch a couple of people going out camping? I don't even really want to go camping. I just want to like just have no worries for a little bit. That's all I really want. Like this stress, like no stress. Like it's not even big stress. Like it's not like complaining. Like it's not like if I had cancer, then I'd be like, okay, this is like heavy stress. You know, like this is not. People say I'm not complaining really. You know. Like, what's the degree of my stress other than just work all the time, day and night? and the kids, and making sure they don't get sick and they're fine and they have everything for school and they eat and I wipe their ass and I make their breakfast and I change their clothes and I do the laundry. That, like, other than all that, which is all little simple things, I think it's just the it's all of it constant. It's the constant pressure. It's not like a heavy pressure, but it is a pressure, right? Like if you're a parent and you have to deal with all that shit and work full time, it's like eventually you just like, it's, you know, like you just want to take a deep breath, but you can't, you know, like you want to take a deep breath, but you just can't do it. Like that's all it is, you know. Sometimes you just want to take a nice deep breath and then you're, you know, you can't. You just, you know, just can't do it. Just suffocating slowly, a little bit at a time. Just suffocating. Darky, would you say marriage is worth it? Depends on the person. Sure. Depends on the person. Depends who you're with. Depends where you're at in life. You know. Depends where your head's at. You see, you got a vasectomy. Maybe it's late. 3 kids are. Yeah, maybe I should have gone to vasectomy after 1. Is that what you're telling me? Nah, I mean, listen. Having 3 kids is not easy. Okay, but I love my kids. You know, I wouldn't go back. It's fine. I made, you know, I made my bed, so I sleep in it, okay? That's all there is to it. And I'm okay with that. Hey, cherry bread. What are you drawing? A background. Yeah, 3 kids under 5 is a bit much. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Yeah, they're really close in age. And they're all super young. So I still have to, you know. Yet another one and didn't let me name it. I'm sorry, TQ. Yeah, dude, I got 3. Yeah. A secret background, yeah. Anyway, yeah, like, listen, I'm not saying it's like it's you know it's just a constant pressure of, you know, having to do a lot. Eventually gets to you a little, you know. Just, oh boy. Oh baby. I got 2 as a single parent. It's hard, man. So I get it. Yeah. Yeah. If I was a single parent, it'd be even harder. You know. It would be even harder. I hate minigames. I love minigames. They're my favorite. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on in. If you like to take the grand tour of a lonely house.
This is Great Galaxy's favorite music, by the way. It's his favorite playlist. If you guys didn't know. Xana, yeah, why? You want to come in here, Xana? Is that what you're saying? Is that your hint? Being a father? It's just everything. All the little things. Pressure from everywhere. DC, you should add more minigames. I should. I love crawling through shit minigames. That's my... You only hate the music minigame? Yeah, it's the one that most people hate. For sure. For sure. It's the most hated one, by far. Wasn't that from Shawshank Redemption? I don't know. I don't know where it's from. The best mini game is the one where we send DC spam mail. Yeah? Yeah, I love that one. What is this song? This song is hilarious. I don't know. You seem glum as fuck today. Like, gonna bring me down. Wow. Xana. Imagine being able to bring Xana down. How the fuck does someone manage that? Apparently I'm doing it. This song is too funny.
See her pictures on the table.
Basketball is worse than the music one. I think basketball and music is definitely two of the most complained about, for sure. You know. How old are you? Song request? I'm 56. I'm not 56. Come on, man. I'm in my 30s. Okay, leave me alone. Jesus Christ, 50s. I'm not. Any update might get me sad. All the stuff Sploosh taunts me with is true. Oh boy. He's probably trolling you, right? Where is Sploosh? Anyway, I need him in here. I have some questions for him. And he's not here. What the hell? Sploosh. Where are you at? Usually he's here around stream time. This song is hilarious. Ugh, what the? There you go. See, Sploosh is here. Sploosh, get in a voice chat. Okay, I have a question for you. Hey Xana, what's up, man?
There you go. See, Sploosh is here. Sploosh,
Oh,
get in
no.
in voice chat.
Turn off your microphone or your speakers.
I just did.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh shit, Oshi goes here too.
Howdy, Uchi.
Hey, Xana.
I have a question for Sploosh.
Where the
I'll
fuck is
answer
he?
in Sploosh's place.
Will you?
Yes.
I might not like the answers.
Okay, well, the scene that I talked to Sploosh about the other day, and it's happening on the rooftop of the tattoo shop. I need to know where exactly on the rooftop it is. Do you know the answer, Oshigo?
Oh, there's Splish.
What about the folding chair? Can't you do it there?
I don't know. Maybe?
Because the tent already has too many scenes.
Yeah.
Hey, Splish.
Hello.
Did you hear my question, Sploosh?
Mm-mm.
Sploosh is...
I
I thought I ran out of
not
fucks.
gay.
I thought I ran out of fucks to give, but I think Sploosh just ran out before I did. Sploosh, okay. You know the scene that's happening, the extra scene that we're adding on the rooftop of the tattoo shop?
Mm-hmm.
Where exactly on the rooftop is it happening?
I told you this.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Okay.
It's where they're dancing.
Like right in the middle.
Yeah.
I like the folding chair more.
Right in the middle, like just right there.
If I explain, is it gonna be spoilers?
Yeah, don't explain it. Keep it secret.
Hold on. I can DM you.
All right. Why
Man,
does Sploosh sounds like
sounds so out
complete
of
death?
flux. Right?
Jesus.
What time is it where you are? Damn.
1:30.
Yeah, I was about to say 1:30.
Are you still having issues sleeping?
Yeah, a little bit.
No. Jeez. Did you try
I
jerking off
spicy.
before going to bed?
Oh, very funny. Ha 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 ha.
I'm not joking.
DC doesn't joke.
Yeah, I never joke.
DC serious all the time.
Did you take a nice
Antidepressant.
warm shower, jerk off, and then try to read a book in bed and fall asleep? No?
Mm.
When's the last time you did that, DC?
Come on, antidepressant.
A hot shower? Never. I don't shower anymore.
there
No,
we
it's
go.
DC can't afford hot water.
Yeah.
Oh my god, fucking Picardo, let's go.
Where'd you message me?
I'm trying to message you on Picardo, but it wouldn't connect to chat for a long time.
Are you still having issues with Picard? With
You send it through Discord.
yeah.
Yeah, put it in posing or something else.
How many fucking extra channels do you guys have?
What do you
Not
mean?
enough.
Like, just looking through the regular amount of channels, like, I can only imagine you gotta get, like, at least 5 or 6 more.
Voice channels?
No, just, like, regular channels that are only accessible to devs and shit.
Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, but can't QA get into one of those?
QA can get into one of those. Yeah, the QA one. Yeah. Oh, and QA can also see the bugs and activity, I think. I don't remember.
Maybe I'll try joining the QA sometime.
We want to improve the game, not make it worse.
Ouch.
Jesus.
Well, hey.
Uncalled
Remember,
for.
I'm, like, I can be the minigame tester, because you know I rock at those things.
Which one did you have
yeah.
problems with again?
It was the fucking note one.
The music, right?
It was so stupid. Like,
The music one's so easy, though.
I had it must have been problems with it. There's no way it was me. Like, something was wrong.
It's just you.
What the fuck up?
Okay. They drawing dancing. He's downstairs. Okay, but is that happening in front of everyone? Swoosh? I don't understand. Shouldn't it be behind something?
No.
No. Like, she interrupts by calling,
Okay.
saying, I need you. And then it's like to be continued kind of thing.
Yeah, but aren't there people like partying around?
No, because
And?
it's just the three of them.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, she could drag him somewhere. Like,
Behind the tent.
Get over here.
well, I mean, I guess.
But no. Let's just do
You
it there.
did say the lawn chair was there, right?
Yeah, but it might not work with angles and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, I think you're better off if she just like gets down and like right there and starts doing it. Like, she's already completely naked except for her
Yeah.
panties. So, yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah, Stray, it's on you. You weren't here to stop this.
It's fine, Stray. Where's my gift for Stray?
Can you put that in the Picardo chat?
But I should get Sam to make it an emote.
Yeah, that would be a great email.
Sam
Wait,
is so
does it-
busy these days.
Wait, doesn't DC have the rights to put emotes in the server?
Yeah. I just don't know how. I wish I
Okay, do you mind giving me your username and password?
I'm not even joking. I've never touched it. I'm such a boomer. Sometimes it's just sad.
Well, it's alright, DC. I wouldn't know how to do it either.
Yeah, there you go. See, me and Sloosh. I know they're somewhere. There's like a feature on Discord to change emotes. I just don't know how and what to do, and I don't know how many I'm allowed to do, and I don't know.
I mean, what is our server limit? Like 350 because of how many Nitro boost we have?
There'll be a lot of space.
What
No.
is
A
this
lot.
angle?
What's that?
I said, what is this angle?
It's a different angle. You'll see. Wait. It's evening, right?
Tonight?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because in the old version of the game, when the party's happening on a rooftop, it's evening, but it shows night because the art wasn't there for evening.
It's not at the party.
It's okay.
No. DC, it's not at the party that they throw up there.
Oh, okay.
Remember earlier on, they do it's just the three
Yeah,
girls.
the drinking, right?
Yes.
Yes. And it's nighttime? I thought it was evening.
It's right at the end.
Okay. Fine. Gosh. Jesus.
DC, how do you not remember stuff about your own game?
You need to remember stuff when you have Sploosh. You can just annoy until he tells you.
Yeah.
Have one of the girls shove a glow stick in their pussy,
Oh god.
That would be interesting.
and
I
then
mean-
it breaks.
And then is that life threatening?
Days.
It depends on. I would say no, for not life threatening.
Okay.
MC has the Hulk dick glowing.
Yeah.
He has one of those lightsaber condoms.
When the drinking minigame will finally turn interactive. What are you talking about, Jab?
Yeah, he has one of those.
The drinking minigame interactive? How?
No, it's mine, right? No, mine, right?
Like a way to like pour the drinks? How do you make it interactive? Maybe Stray has a good idea how to make that fun. He loves to talk about mini games, right?
How you make the drinking game interactive is that every time MC takes a drink, you yourself take a drink.
I mean, that's up to the player himself. It's like, how about the more you drink, the more messed up the dialogue options are readable. It's like, what the fuck is this? I can't read this shit. Is there different kinds of drinks available? Scotch, bourbon, vodka, rum.
What is this engine running in the background? What are you doing, Xana?
There's somebody like 2 yards away mowing.
Oh, is he? Mowing snow?
It's like 80 degrees here.
Oh shit. We got a bit of snow
Florida,
here.
motherfucker. Yeah, I was on the beach like 2 hours ago.
Jesus. Wait. Have you ever seen snow?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'm actually going to Michigan in 2 weeks to go see my grandma.
Oh, I see.
DC,
Yeah. What? What are you about to... Think before you say anything here, because I'm not redoing shit.
well, I need to say it before you get too far.
What?
If this is what I think it is,
Uh-huh.
I think this is a bad idea
Why?
because we're going to end up with another Nadia situation.
Listen, there's no problem with eating ass, okay? We can have an animation of eating ass. Nobody has complained so far, okay?
Okay, I'm just saying, like, the back of a girl's head is not sexy.
I'm not showing the back of someone's head.
Okay.
Sploosh, why can't you have just a little bit of faith in me to make something great?
Look, I have faith in you. I'm just saying this before you get too far if you need to change it so you don't get mad at me.
Okay. Are we done? Can I continue?
Okay. I'm
help us.
tentatively shutting my mouth.
Good lord. That is difficult making all these devs happy, I'm telling you.
I'm just saying we've done quite a few scenes where you can't see the girl's face. Like, it's just the back of her head. And, like, it's kind of a bummer.
Listen. People keep asking for different angles. Like, oh, we've seen this position for... Like, there's only a certain amount of fucking angles and positions I can make visually to hit all the spots. Like, sometimes I gotta go a little extreme and you see the back of a head or something, you know? Like, I can't make something...
I know, DC. Calm down.
All right.
What did I miss? DC's ranting.
But there's also some scenes where the girl could have her head turned toward the camera.
Turned around a bit.
Yeah. So
Snap her fucking neck, Sploosh.
help me to help you, DC.
No. Help me helping. Okay, you can help me that way, you know, okay? By just leaving me be.
Jeez, okay.
What's this? More angles?
Give me advice that only makes me happy.
Hi, Stray.
Oh no. Oh no, Stray's here. Uh-oh.
Clusterfuck now.
That's not much of a welcome. Jeez.
Hey, I was very welcoming.
Right?
Hail, the gang's all here.
I mean, I was
no.
nice for once.
Okay, listen. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna show you the angle after the stream, okay, Sploosh?
Okay.
There's no back of the head or anything like that, okay?
Yeah, it only shows their forehead, and that's it.
Yeah.
I even came here to say I was on your side and to tell Sploosh that cute girls have back of heads too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but why look at the back of the head when you can look at the face?
Why look at the
Stray
face when you can
traitor.
look at tits?
What if you don't like her face or her tits? Maybe the back of her head is the best feature.
That's a great idea. Every Jew that's seen, never look at her face.
Yep.
It's all from the
Oh,
back.
jeez.
Maybe a bag on the head. The
Why
donut
stop at one
room.
bag?
Yeah. It's always a dark room. You can just see the sound effects. You don't actually have to see her.
You guys are just evil, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, if that happened, it'd be a lot easier for your artwork.
Hey, Black Dragon. I think we had
Yeah,
a
you wouldn't
question
have
for
to
him.
do any facial expressions for them.
It's like
So much less work.
Oh yeah, easy.
Hey, DC, are you a tits or an ass man? I am an elbow man, to be honest.
Oh, the weenus is so sexy.
Yeah, pulling on it with your teeth.
Oh,
Rolling it with your tongue.
tongue punch. I mean, just because I'm just glad we haven't had any armpit fetish or shit like that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
that's
like
for the
licking,
Judith update.
like licking and smelling
God.
hairy armpits, you mean?
Oh fuck no.
Yeah, I mean, I think Sploosh would probably like that, but
I can
What?
see
Why
that.
me?
Yeah.
because you love the hairy stuff. You wanted a female Sasquatch the other day. I mean, come on.
I thought we were sticking to MC being fucked by a male Sasquatch.
No, it's supposed to be a female one that you trim and then you have sex with her, but she's very hairy, and Sploosh wants that.
Hey, I posted a really cute Sasquatch girl in Dev Chat.
I mean, that's true. You did.
I like the vampire girl idea. That was good.
That cute
Nah.
comes with heavy air quotes.
Yeah, the vampire idea that DC immediately shot down.
That sounds accurate.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I mean, luckily I sent you a sexy Sasquatch tattoo. So, hey.
Yeah.
That's
see?
true. Did you see the elbows on that girl?
oh, those elbows were just fantastic. I know.
For that sole reason,
to
you should
be
add it to the
furry.
game.
I mean, it'd be kind of funny to draw her, and every sex scene is just blurry because you can't quite make it out.
A Wendigo? What's a Wendigo?
A Wendigo.
What's a Wendigo?
Yeah, it's like a Native American Sasquatch creature.
Oh, it's like a Sasquatch, but not.
Don't
Kinda.
Wendigos have webbed feet?
Oh.
There's different kinds, but yeah, it's a Native American folklore kind of thing.
Mm.
Yeah, like what is it, Skinwalker?
Isn't there another one that's Native American? That's another monster type of thing? No.
There's
I
a lot
just
of
said
stuff like that.
Skinwalker.
Yeah, but other than that, like another, like this has a
There's a-
name.
There's the Mothman.
Mothman?
No moth girls. I put my foot down on this.
You have to. The only way to catch her is by walking around with a flashlight. She comes after you.
Joaka's got the right idea. Chupacabra girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cover.
I think that's what I was thinking about.
Oh yeah, that's Native American. That's Native Hispanic stuff, Mexican, Aztec, Mayan.
Oh, I see.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's like a monster also wants to suck blood, but it's a goat blood.
Yep.
Isn't the chupacabra kind of like a frog?
It
No,
depends.
it's supposed to be people always make draw it's some kind of dog, like a feral dog looking creature.
It's also
Okay.
hairless, isn't it?
Yeah, no hair. It looks fucking weird. I mean, of course it's fake, so people draw what they think it looks like.
They draw whatever they want.
Yeah, whatever sells.
Jet wants this to be the Native American girl's place to live.
It's not.
Maybe the witch is Native American. What's wrong with that? Right, Stray?
I'm Native American, and I'm not attracted to Native American girls at all.
Self-racism, Xana.
Hey, I'm just saying, I've never found much attraction. Like maybe like mixed, but not full.
Oh yeah.
Xana likes Asians too much.
No, I like a good chunky redheads, freckle. I mean, hey, my two favorites are Jenny and like Roxy and stuff, or Annie.
Yeah.
I mean, Yumi is probably my favorite Asian girl in the game, but she has like no scenes really yet.
Yeah.
Isn't it only like what Yumi and Lou?
The banker, yeah.
Yeah, aren't those the only two Asian chicks?
Kita.
Oh yeah, Kita, yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, her. I forgot about the science teacher existing.
And a nurse.
I thought the nurse was a different race. I thought she was like Filipino or some shit.
No, the nurse is Filipino.
Is Filipino
Yeah.
not Asian?
No.
Well, okay.
But isn't Philippines right next to Taiwan?
Uh,
Is Taiwan Asian?
Isn't the Philippines count as islander, or is that just Hawaii?
What?
Or if check it, Mongolian girl. Oh, the Samrak.
We said girl.
Well, hey, there's that.
Put a wig on him. I mean,
He already has plenty of panties he can wear.
he's got lots of experience. Can't be that bad.
I mean,
Quite flexible.
he's also wanted by the police.
So that's kind of hot. Thanks.
Bebop, stop.
There's been quite a few times, Anna, where I've seen a Native American girl in a movie that I thought was really attractive.
Yeah.
And they're not. They're Native American.
Yeah, and then afterwards I go look her up and she turns out to be like French or something. It's like,
Yes, that is a big thing with a lot of them. Like, because actually, I can't go into specifics, but I have family that is into acting that are Native American, and she gets some good roles. But it is a very big thing with a lot of people that, especially Hispanics, or a lot of people are filling Native American roles that are not Native at all.
yeah, like the
Yeah, I
girl
mean-
in Legends of the Fall was a big one. Like I was like,
Yes,
oh,
I actually heard that.
so hot.
Well,
And
it
then,
kind of does make sense though, because there's Native American roles out there, but there's so few natives, and then you make it even smaller with how many of those natives actually are actors. So it's
yeah,
a pretty niche thing.
You guys
most
are so
of the
racist.
ones that are still pureblood like live on
Reservations, yeah.
reservations and shit, right? Like
Yeah,
they just-
I'm Native American. I have a roll number and tribe number and stuff. I'm Choctaw.
Choctaw?
Yeah,
Okay,
Choctaw.
so what type of tax benefits do you get for this?
What's your perks?
You actually get certain things. You get, well, depending on if you have dependents or with COVID stuff, you do get money. You can get help, get stuff with college. Like if I actually moved to, I think it's Oklahoma, I can go to college completely for free. Like no expenses at all. But it really just depends on also how much of your lineage is. I'm quarter. My mom's half, and my grandpa's half. So that also depends. I think when it goes down to like a 16th, you really don't get much. But then again, there's so few of us, like they can spread it around.
Coach, you know it's not like a religion like Mormons or anything. It's not like you can just sign up for the benefits.
Yeah, you can.
You actually have to sign up though, but you have to you prove your legitimacy. But you do have to you have to go back 2 or 3 generations, like even back to your great grandparents, to find out, okay, how legit are you? You're not just filling out fake shit. But it's like, yeah, a Mormon is like, oh yeah, I'm a Mormon now.
Wait, does that mean there are fake Native Americans that have managed to successfully
People
apply?
that try to pull it off, yeah, because when it gets back to a certain amount, it's hard to find legal records. But these days, it's a lot harder to fake just because of how everything is calculated. And 20, 30 years ago, without computers, it was easier than it is now.
It's not too unusual in the U.S. to have family stories about, having Native American blood somewhere, and you
Yeah.
don't know if they're true or not.
Well, back a certain amount of time, it's probably you didn't want Native American or African American blood. It was everything about proving you didn't have that. Nowadays, it's more acceptable, but
They've
Oh,
all got
no.
stories. It's just about whether the blood is inside them or on their hands.
yeah. Like, do you see how native are you to Canada?
What do you mean?
He's not. He's Somalian.
Somali?
Yeah. If only my ancestors were oppressed and exterminated, I could have some tax benefits, but I don't.
Oh man, I wish I was oppressed.
My mom, she can get the card or whatever, but I can't.
Oh really?
Yeah. But she never got it because she felt weird about it because she doesn't feel like she's, I don't know.
I mean, it's also depends on how into the culture you are. Like,
Yeah.
I might be, 25% Irish or 25% or whatever it is, but you're not really part of that culture. I just happen to be this.
You are of descent.
Yeah, it's just not really part of your identity. But like even growing up, on this little list, like, are you Caucasian, are you Hispanic? I always check mark Native American or American Indian.
Mm.
It's because they want statistics.
I mean, a lot of it is, yeah, especially with all the censuses.
Okay, I want to do something with this door frame, but...
Hey, Sploosh, you need, whenever you write Annie's update, make sure none of her scenes are from behind with back of the head. Just FYI.
Yeah, you're supposed to show her shoulder blades instead.
No, full body, chest, face, that.
No. We're showing back only.
Oh, yeah? That right?
0 face shots.
Yeah, just arms over her head, but the camera cuts off before you get to her face.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Thank you.
Anything for you.
Oh, very, very kind.
We try.
Make sure there's plenty of elbow for DC.
Yeah. You know what you go for someone who's got the Rona? You don't sound very sick.
Well, my main problem is my throat. Like, whenever I swallow, like even my own saliva,
Keep going.
it feels like someone's stabbing me in the back of my throat.
Oh,
I've heard
really?
your throat's pretty nice.
And
Yeah,
even
I'm
if I
pretty sure
take
that's just from last night, not COVID.
Yeah.
Of course.
like even if I take a deep breath in,
Uh-huh.
it still fucking hurts.
Wait, can
Don't
you
breathe.
smell and taste and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm vaccinated, so my symptoms are a lot milder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
My
your
mom's still in the
throat hurts.
hospital. Are you taking like lozenges and stuff?
I would, if they weren't fucking all sold out.
They are?
Even lozenges are sold out? What?
Yeah, like all cough drops, anything similar for when I went shopping,
Jesus.
were all fucking gone.
I mean, maybe it's because I'm in Florida and Republican and Southern people don't give a fuck about COVID, but everything's in stock here.
Is it?
Yeah, well, my state is a Democratic state.
Oh yeah, they're a lot more cautious. Here it's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going outside and partying.
Yeah.
Well, here's
Florida,
the thing.
everybody's too busy sticking their dicks in beehives.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
what?
I mean, those beehives are nice. Can you imagine the vibration on that?
Okay, I see what you're saying in the chat, Stray. Motherfucker. No, like, even though my state is a Democratic state, if you got rid of, like, Seattle and the few cities surrounding it, it would count as a Republican state, actually.
And that's how it usually is. Like the big cities are Democratic, the smaller towns are Republican.
Yeah, so, like, cut off the upper third of the state, and the rest is just red. So,
Oh yeah.
even though we have a state mandate, if you have to go in a building, you have to wear a mask, they don't enforce it. I've been
Yeah.
told actively, don't say anything to a customer.
Yeah, it was the same here. Even when they announced like certain restaurant rules and all that, it was even with the workers. Just like if you like, oh, you don't have to wear a mask if you're vaccinated, but you're also not allowed to ask if they're vaccinated. So it's like, okay, how the fuck do you enforce any of that shit?
I know at one point they said if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask, and then 2 months later they changed that. So even if you are vaccinated, you still have to wear one while working.
Yeah, definitely
Because
not here.
too many people aren't getting vaccinated.
Let's see. A few of my coworkers aren't vaxxed.
Half of mine, I'd say, are.
Really?
Hell, the only reason I'm vaccinated is because my workplace offered to give me $100 if I did.
You wouldn't be otherwise?
I don't give a fuck about being vaccinated. I just wanted money.
I got vaxxed like the day it was available. I boosted and everything. I work around too many and live around too many elderly people where I can't really take that chance of passing it on to them. I know I'll be fine probably, but they wouldn't.
I think all the vaccines, all the shots, give them all. I'm good.
That's because you have a weak immune system, DC.
Okay. All right.
You've admitted to this multiple times.
Yeah, DC. How would you go without the smallpox vaccine?
Listen, all you need to know is I'll bring my party hat at your deathbed, okay? And then we'll talk about it, okay?
Okay. I'm fine with that. It'll make people maybe laugh at my funeral, which will be a good thing.
We'll
Oh,
dress up.
she go. Don't say that.
We'll dress up his body like Jack Skellington, like his profile picture.
Yep. I'll have at least one person who's not family going to my funeral since DC already said he's coming.
I can only imagine if and when DC ever dies, like how many people are going to come if we ever find out, like, oh, it's openly there. Oh, he's the guy that did this game. Imagine all the people that would go there and like.
Oh, no one will ever know. No one will ever know.
No, there would be 2 separate funerals for DC.
2 separate.
One for his public one, and then another one for all the devs and QA to come and visit. Like, we knew him from the game. Truly the greatest of man.
Yeah, except one of those is gonna have nobody show up, and one will have a few people show up, right?
Funny, I was about to say, I imagine your summertime soccer won't have even more people, which would be ironic.
Yeah.
But in that case,
He almost finished the game.
Sorry, what was that, Stray?
I said, but for that funeral, the casket just has a cookie in it.
Yep.
Either a cookie or it has a horse mask.
No, it's a cookie broken in half.
Oh no. DC, how does it feel to still have the stigma of being the sick one attached, despite having been one of the healthier devs in the last year and a half?
Yeah, I don't know. It's because I got my shots.
I got mine too.
Well, it helps, like, not just having shots, but being so isolated overall, not going outside and doing shit. I mean, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why, like, the cold, the flu have all been down too, is because people are just staying isolated.
Yeah, I work at a fucking deli. I'm exposed nonstop every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're at home. You just have to watch your kids and make sure they don't eat stuff off the ground.
Yeah, DC, what do you ever do?
I mean, besides a lot.
I don't do anything. I mean, come on.
Has it gotten to the point where some of the kids try to clean up / take care of the other kids when you're not quite looking, and it gets messy?
It's kind of and not. Depends. Like this morning, for example, I'm making breakfast, trying to like rush everyone to get their move on to be on time for school, right? So it's chaos and the kids are not listening, and I'm trying to make breakfast, right? And the middle child, peed in the little potty that's in the dining room. Okay, so he pees in there by himself. I'm like, good job, well done, baby cookie, right? High five, okay? I turn around, continue doing breakfast. 5 minutes later, the little one, the baby one, who's like almost 2 years old, he's like, Daddy. And then I look around, I look back, and he's holding the potty tilted, and all the pee falls out of it onto him and the floor. And there's a giant puddle of piss. And I'm like, my hands are like covered with like peanut butter because I'm trying to make sandwiches. And I'm like that's, I just kind of want to close my eyes and open them, and it's like just a different life.
Who wants peanut butter and piss?
So I wash my hands, I go on the floor and start picking up all the pee, and like have to change the little one again to change his clothes because he's covered in piss. And it's just like, oh my god, man. And that's just one of the things that happens in the morning. Like there's like a whole other thing, you know. Anyway, there's no point.
This is why you don't have kids.
It's just, I don't know. It's just life. Just life.
But it makes for some great embarrassing anecdotes when they're older.
Oh no, they're not gonna give a shit.
Everyone hits an age where they give a shit about those stories.
They'll give a shit if you're telling that story to like their boyfriend or girlfriend or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
What's gonna happen when you walk in the room years later and you see their game on the computer screen?
Oh god. Oops. Listen, Zena, if we're gonna make a witch in here, right?
Yep.
What should she look like? Let's see what you would do.
There's so many witches out there that are possible. I wouldn't want it to be like a normal looking Harry Potter, just human looking witch with just, oh, I have a robe, so I'm a witch. I think they'd have to look at least unique, maybe a different skin tone.
That's all you would want?
No, but I'm just saying, just like having them just be, oh, how can you tell I'm a witch just by me having a robe on?
Yeah.
Like, that's too boring. Like, if they just have a different pair of clothes, it's not witchy enough.
Okay, so give some examples. Like, what would be different?
They need a giant mole on their face, first of all.
Or, you ever play Banjo-Kazooie?
No.
I'll fix that first of all.
The witch Gruntilda, she's ugly as fuck, but she gets hot if like she absorbs this girl's youth. So she's green skin, but like sexy looking.
So you're saying like the witch could be?
I think a different skin tone would be like green skin tone or just a different
Purple.
skin tone.
Purple.
Purple? A purple witch? What?
Yeah, I gotta make it unique. I'm tired
Green
of
is pretty
bland.
unique already. We already have blue and then that ugly ass cowgirl.
Hey. She's still better looking than Judith.
That's a really low bar. Come on.
I mean, I like Daisy.
Make Angelina Jolie as the witch. See, that's too pretty though. That's like, I don't know.
I mean, like, I haven't really fucked Daisy that much, but I like just the scenes with her, just for her personality. It's interesting.
Like, I don't know. I don't think we want a witch that looks like a college girl's going to like a Halloween party. You know what I mean? Dressed as a witch, right? We don't want that, right? Do we?
No, I want something unique.
I thought the short stack was an interesting thing. Like, she could be like a midget, but Stray hates the idea, so we're not doing it.
I sent you a couple pictures. Do you see?
Of witches?
Of that one I was talking about. It's an example of her.
Yeah.
I mean, green is a pretty popular skin tone for witches.
Yeah, that's why I don't want it.
I mean, it'd be better than human skin tone, and purple just...
Yeah, but green is very orchette, and we're gonna have orchettes, so...
Are we?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what June has to be.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. Alright.
Why do you hate that shit? You're all about orchettes.
No, I'm not at all. Like, that's the thing, I like Judith, but I don't like the orchette part, but I get that's
you mean
part of her stuff.
You like June.
June.
Not
right.
Judith.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. I guess I like June.
DC, I put a picture up in Bonfire.
Yeah, it's annoying when you look up sexy witches and they're all just like, oh, I have a crop top and a witch's hat on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, spoiler.
What do you think of that?
It was supposed to be Bigfoot's house, but I got voted down.
Hey, I voted for Bigfoot.
That
too.
looks like an orchette. That looks nothing like a witch.
The fuck you mean? That doesn't look like a witch.
No, I'm not that, Oshigo. Xana sent me a DM.
Okay. Like, I was thinking maybe like that type of purple skin.
Yeah.
Does it have to be a witch?
Yes.
Okay. Making sure for the plot or whatever, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
We have to make Stray happy. It's a witch.
It's a witch that cannot be a midget, okay? That's what we know so far.
Got it. We gotta make her 9 foot tall.
Hey, I like that Frankenstein girl you were showing me earlier. Like that, she was hot.
Frankenstein.
Yeah. What was it? Was it Moko Franken something? Frankie, I think her name was.
But Stray, is there a reason why you don't want the short stack?
Yeah, because when people think short stack, they're like short girl with huge tits, and I'm like, there's enough girls with massive tits in this game already.
Wait. So the only reason it's really?
And you won't do a short stack with small tits because then they look too childlike.
Yes,
so that basically rules out.
Okay, but she doesn't have to have giant. She could just be a short stack with regular breasts, like adult breasts.
Like if you're gonna do short stack, the whole point of people enjoying the short stack is the huge breasts. So
yeah, big ass, big tits. That's kind of the call sign for short stack.
Know your audience. Okay, let's poll it. I know Stray and Sploosh hate polls. Should the witch be a short stack slash?
Hey. Add the option to have her like 9 foot tall in the pool.
Here you go. I need you to answer this poll. Tuku knows.
Do you see those pictures I sent you, DC? I mean, it could be that kind of, like, body modification witch-looking girl.
Oh. Yeah, but that doesn't look like a witch. That looks like a Frankenstein.
I mean, that's an example. Like...
Yeah, but that doesn't say witch at all to me. Like, whatever.
Yeah, okay, put a witch hat. There you go.
That's what we're trying to avoid, just having a simple-ass witch.
I know, but it sounds like every time you end up going back to a witch design, it needs to be a unique witch. She doesn't look more like a witch.
Okay, something can look like a witch and also be unique. Like, it doesn't have to be like, here's a lion, it's not a witch, you told me something different. Like, dude, okay, but...
Wait, I mean, you just put like a, who's the one hot witch that was in Hocus Pocus? The blonde one?
No clue.
Can't remember.
You mean old face Sarah Jessica Parker?
That's right. That's what like the only movie she was ever really attractive in.
She was only attractive because she was stood next to Bette Midler and the girl from Sister.
I mean, they're making Hocus Pocus 2 right now. I think it comes out later.
There we go, DC. The answer is no.
Yeah, but still, 35% voted yes. 34, sorry. 34% said yes. I mean, that's surprisingly high, I find.
No, it's not. It's because there's scrolls in the chat.
That's always our answer.
How about a genie witch?
No.
A genie witch.
How about we just cancel the game?
Listen, I know one person that would love the genie.
Oh yeah, me too. We all do. He's triggered, actually.
It's only one person.
Remember when we did the poll for Sasquatch and it got about 30% of the votes, and DC was like, "Oh, those 30% are just trolling."
Yeah, obviously, all the short stack votes are just trolls.
Yeah.
Or people just really want a short stack Sasquatch in future.
True.
Oh god, literally just like a 2-foot tall midget with like 5 foot feet. What the fuck?
So I like we're just gonna end up with what DC was afraid of, and it's gonna look like a college girl dressed up for Halloween as a witch.
Yeah, because that's
like
what people want. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want more unique than that.
Well, how about instead of making a college girl like a gilf or a milf, just like an older girl?
Yeah, I wanted the lunch lady to live there.
Oh, not her?
Yeah, she looks like a witch.
Yeah, like in terms of ugliness.
So what I'm getting right now is that basically you guys are wrong that I judged the audience correctly.
I guess.
No, I'm just sad.
I was saying you were gonna be right, right?
I'm just sad. Like I get it. It just makes me sad because it's so boring.
The hot witch is boring.
The boring option always fucking wins.
Yeah. Yeah, but people like casual, you know.
I mean, was Cowgirl and a poll was, or just like something like DC Strip just did strip, like without asking?
I think I did without asking. Like, I think all the Monster Girls so far have all been done without asking.
And those definitely have their audiences, so it sounds like don't listen to people, just do what the fuck you want.
And the Monster
Yeah.
Girls were awesome and fun to write and like enjoyable characters.
Oh yeah, Aqua's good for sure.
Yeah, well,
Sploosh. So
it's-
the witch I posted in Bonfire, what do you think of her?
Hey, Drill.
Same with you,
There's
Stray.
literally a wolf girl 5 feet away from the house right now. The monster girl is happening.
I know she's happening. I'm just asking what your opinion on making the witch more like this than just a normal human.
No, I'm talking about the wolf girl, because Sploosh was basically lamenting that it wasn't much of a monster girl, but the wolf girl is the monster.
Bebop, I love this reference. Anybody know who this witch is? I do.
Show us.
This one on screen. I'm putting on my
It's
screen.
gonna take a moment.
Yeah, it's okay. Is this bonus content?
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know who that is?
Nope,
If you don't know who that is, you're too young to be in this stream.
that's not true. I'm in my early 20s.
It's from Conan the Barbarian, the old
I was
Arnold
gonna
movie.
It looks like it's from Conan or from Xena.
Yeah, it's from Conan.
Which I've never seen either.
Yeah, see, it's like kind of like druidic looking, right?
Mm-hmm.
What, for what I posted?
No, what DC was showing with the
Oh.
Conan and the Barbarian girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, make the witch more like that. Don't do mainstream witch. Do like a weird type of witch.
All right, DC. Here's a couple examples I was able to find.
A
Oh, yeah,
Pocahontas witch? Yeah. See? Negative girl again?
Quick question, Stray.
Hey,
Instead of a witch, what about a druid?
I mean, some of those pictures I sent DC are more kind of druid-like,
Yeah.
more tribal.
Yeah, guys, we're letting Stray decide this update, okay? It's his update. His
That's
monster
why I
girl.
was asking Stray.
So we should just let him get the witch. He wants the witch. We're gonna give him the witch. And he said an in between hot and ugly, right?
No, I said the in between was we currently don't have
The
a lot
age.
of girls. Yeah, because we have
Right.
schoolgirls and we have their mothers, and we don't have a lot of characters in between that age gap.
Okay, but
So that's kind of where we're going to pitch it.
does she have to be hot?
They're hot enough that you actually want to do stuff with her.
okay, you're setting the standard low because people fuck raw.
Yeah. Stray. That's what I just sent DC. Like, those were the examples, at least.
What are you sending me? Are those all
What?
witches or something?
Okay, we're not doing a lolly witch. That's an insta ban.
Yeah. I didn't send that. You're welcome.
No, I'm looking at the chat.
Oh,
I've kind
nice.
of already done a lot of this stuff, and like some people have seen it, and now I'm just being trolled on stream. So
No, nobody's trolling.
no, not much, just a little. Except
There's
for all
always
the
going to be trolling no matter what.
But yeah, I don't really want to go too much into what I've proposed, because then if we
It's
do
a-
it, then it'll be
a
spoilers.
spoiler.
I don't really want to spoil it.
All right. That's fair. That's fair.
Got it. We'll continue this when the stream is over.
Yeah. And then get nowhere closer to the conclusion.
I mean, you can still brainstorm on stuff.
Yeah.
Just- You don't have to convince me. Like, if I see something that's good, I'll be like, yeah, we should do that. And then you guys will shout me down anyway in future. So it doesn't really matter.
Oh god. Here we
No,
go.
because if I
Here we go.
propose it, I'll encourage it.
It's like I'm talking to Sploosh right now, but it's Stray.
They're all singers.
DC, I hate to point it out, but you realize that the commonality between those two scenarios isn't either of us.
It's you.
It's me shutting down ideas. Ah, shit. Don't tell that to Sploosh. You know.
He already knows.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I'm sure whatever gets picked, Sploosh will do an amazing job at writing.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
With
that
no
is the
brainstorm,
final
it should
answer.
be good.
Okay, I see something about a 200-year-old lolly witch. The answer is still no, because the word lolly.
Okay, just don't say that word and you're good then.
You know, interestingly enough, lolly is actually mentioned explicitly in the patron terms as being something that can be permitted in certain circumstances, but there's quite a few hoops you have to jump through to qualify.
Probably because
Not
it's referring to the Lolita concept in general, not what it's
Yeah, I believe so.
become.
Yes, you're probably correct. Like, you probably get away with a maid cafe girl,
Yeah.
but you wouldn't
I
get
mean-
away with what people think of when you say the word lolly anymore.
Well, they have to be specific and stuff. That's why they don't allow bestiality, but they'll allow certain furry creatures like Aqua or the cowgirl. They're not technically beasts, animals. Like,
Or furry.
well, one of them is.
Isn't
Cow's
furry
scary?
against their guidelines? Or
Cow
something like that?
technically counts as furry.
Furry
Oh.
definitely isn't against it because there's so much furry on Patreon. And they don't hide it.
But those aren't real animals, they're people in fursuits. Right.
Sure.
I mean, for actual furries in real life, yes, but for the
Yeah.
concept of it, for like art-wise, no.
They got hooves, they got claws, they're actually animals or whatever. But they're
Humanoid
human-like.
animals.
Yeah.
Are they actually anthropomorphic in the stories, or do they like do the whole? Yeah, like the basically the furry equivalent of landlady.
No, it's definitely like they're animalistic. Like they'll have a human body, but they'll have fur. They'll have a wolf-like face, but like human eyes.
Oh, gotcha.
It's
Oh, so
they're-
kind of
they're-
like
They're walking
they
upright.
do-
They're not on all fours.
it's taking
so kind of like
animal.
how kids' cartoons do it.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
animal
Spoiler has a good point.
characteristics
Judith is an
thrown
animal.
On...
Yeah.
yeah, she's a cow.
She's a pig.
You still like the idea of a short stack witch? Yeah, I'm okay with it too, just for variety. Sake of, you know how many like normal looking characters we have? Or
Okay,
hot
if you're
girls.
adding a
I'm fine
short
with-
stack, add it as a goblin or some bullshit.
Yeah, not a witch. Like how the
Why?
fuck is she
What's
supposed to
wrong
like?
with the
How
witch
the
being
fuck
a
is she
short
supposed to? How the fuck is she supposed to get up and make stuff in her cauldron? Like she has to have like 3 step stools.
She's fine.
I was supposed to answer the door. Like, what
You
the
you
fuck?
guys just don't like midgets, I can tell.
There is no shortage of pie in the sky characters for futures that
It's
Short
borderline.
shortage.
It's borderline racism. I'm just gonna say that.
It's race.
Yeah, I see no borderline in this. Because short stacks aren't a race.
No, Archie, that's just because you're not tall enough to see it.
Or you can go the whole route with Peter Dinklage and saying that dwarfs are terrible and you should never have them in anything.
I'm gonna guess that's probably not what he was saying.
I know people were joking, saying just like with one fell swoop he lost the jobs for 7 dwarf actors. Yeah, I'm just glad Short Stack Witch was not popular. It's just not. Yeah, if it's a goblin, that makes more sense. Or an elf or something. I don't know.
What
Yeah,
if
just
she?
add a goblin and name it after R.
What if she's a gnome?
that
Even
works?
that's better. Yeah,
A gnome
As long as it's not
witch.
a witch. No.
she's a house elf. She lives in the attic.
Why do you guys don't want a short witch?
It just,
Why do you want a short
right.
witch?
For variety. I told
You
you,
can
that
add
already.
variety elsewhere.
You're
But
right.
why can't we have variety here?
DC, how many characters have you designed in this game?
Quite a few.
Name a scenario where a short character fits better than here.
Yes. Thank you. The
I mean, like,
silence
Consuelo's pretty
is
short.
telling.
Consuelo's pretty short.
Yeah. Just have Consuela's cousin and they're fucking a midget or some shit.
What about when the gnome in the garage turns into a gnome girl?
Yeah, there you go.
The what?
There's a gnome in Debbie's garage that's female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've had emails requesting that you can have sex with her.
Okay, but now you guys are just giving troll answers. You know.
Yeah,
This is
and see, we don't want to go with the
You're not
answer of
trolling?
there will be like situations in the future because we have enough fucking characters. Like we can't like holy shit.
What? So you're asking me what existing character should be made short?
Sure.
No. I think he's saying that, like any other future character that you see better fitting in the game that could be a midget than this one right now. Like this is appropriate, he's saying, but you don't want to do it. But like, what else are we gonna do? You know, if we want variety.
How can we go into this without discussing spoilers? First of all,
Right.
That's true.
Like you have gotten a lot of emails about of people wanting midgets, and it's come up in chat in stream before a lot too. It's like, well, make her a midget, and you're always like, well, no, it doesn't really fit.
As I said, just have a goblin added at some point.
Goblin?
A goblin girl. I mean, you could have it where she looks human in the daytime and goblin at night.
People want midgets? Rubber Lucky, you don't want a midget?
I was gonna add a midget.
I was gonna add a sex scene with you and a midget in the game, by the way, Rubber Lucky, with your character. But I guess you don't.
Okay, who's trolling who now?
Oh, I'm sorry. You thought the stream was at all serious?
Yeah.
Right?
So DC,
Yes.
you really want a short witch, so you have room for a really impressive hat on the screen, right?
It's a really fucking tall hat.
Yeah.
Usually like 90% hat.
Yeah, how are we gonna do the midget in dialogues if she's so short? Just see her head?
Yeah.
It's a good question.
No, MC just picks her up every time he wants to talk to her. From the space level.
Oh shit.
No, the midget has like a magic backpack.
There is
like
a bit
how
of an
MC
issue.
does, and just pulls out a step stool from it every time.
Or he just has to lean down.
I'm with Sploosh on the whole. I like variety and different things that like people don't expect. I'm on the same page, but
Okay, you
it
say
seems like you know, Stray and Oshigo have PTSD with midgets somehow. I don't know why, so we're gonna skip it. We're gonna do it another time. It's fine.
I
I've
already said
spent
do it another
years
time.
complaining about lack of variety in this game, and this is the battle you choose to pick.
Well, listen, we're offering, and you know, you're not biting.
DC, you said you want variety in the
Oh my
game,
God.
Yeah.
and yet the Sasquatch got shot down.
Okay, but no one has ever asked for a Sasquatch. A lot of people have asked for midgets.
Wait, no one
They've
has
asked for hairy girls.
Sasquatch. How did it even come up?
What?
If no one has asked for a Sasquatch, how did it even come up?
Yeah, DC.
Because Sploosh suggested it, and he's a degenerate that likes hairy things. He
No,
doesn't
I'm just an
count.
elbow lover.
He doesn't
So
count.
wait, Wish doesn't count as someone?
No, he's not
Ouch.
human.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure like Pierre has wanted hairy women in the game.
Has
Does
he?
He's
not
French.
count?
He's French, that's why. It's a general right.
Yeah, does that really count?
Yeah, you're right. He's French.
If you had sex with a Sasquatch on a shag carpet, would you get static shocks?
Asking the real questions today. Okay. I don't know. Maybe?
I mean, I don't dislike. I don't like the Sasquatch idea, but I do like the idea of an actually legit tall girl.
As I said, make the
Well,
witch
I think
like
Coach
9 foot
Bridget
tall.
and Smith are going to be pretty imposing.
They're not that
stature.
tall.
Okay, well, how tall are we talking here?
As I said, 9
Like
foot.
inhuman
foot.
tall?
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
9 feet?
If they're already a monster girl, might as well make them fucking really tall.
Yeah, I mean, we might get to that point with a monster girl, but
If you're going to add a giant, you're going to face the same dialogue issues that you're going to have with the midget, which is, do they
Yeah.
fit
I
on
mean,
the screen?
the funny thing is though, her head is off screen, but you can still see her tits and ass and shit.
Wait,
That's all that matters.
Oh, just
Yeah,
like
right.
Annie's sex scenes.
right?
Yeah, he can eat her out just by standing up.
You could make her really short and she could just levitate at eye level.
Why do you levitate? I don't know. Plot.
I mean, if we really wanted a tall girl, can we just have it where the top of her head just reaches the top of the screen?
I mean, that'd be like what, 7.5 foot, something like that.
I don't know. How tall is Anon?
it's probably like
I was-
5'11", 5'10".
That's what I was guessing. Yeah.
Oh hell! Then that means a decent amount of the women in this game are 6+ foot.
That's
Wait,
right.
hold on a second. If
Is-
there was a short stack character, that means that for every pose there is less character to draw, right? Is this a lazy
No.
cookie ploy?
Oh shit, you caught him, Stray.
Wouldn't be the first.
I just wanted to draw less. You got me.
Got him.
Sploosh stopped talking. I think he's upset now and he's just sad. I feel bad.
No, not that. I'm just letting you guys do your thing.
Okay, all right.
Sploosh is so done
Whatever I
with
say
this.
doesn't matter, so just do it.
Ah, Sploosh.
We love you, Sploosh.
No one listens to me.
I know why Sploosh is sad. It's because I sent him some ideas 2 days ago, and I've heard nothing, which basically means that Sploosh is trying not to cry too hard.
I haven't
He
read it
ignored
yet.
your messages. Oh shit.
I haven't read it yet, Trey. I'm
Leave
scared.
him on read.
Wait,
It's fine. It's not urgent in any way. I'm just messing with you.
A sexy version of this, dear girl. Hold on, I gotta check.
I mean, it could be worse. You could have sent it to DC and
Image
he'd
doesn't
just
work.
read it and ignore it.
That sounds like DC.
Oh please.
Or he'd read it and just remember it wrong.
Is that tree growing through the roof still there? No, I took it out. It's gonna be too distracting, I think.
Or just read it, forget, and then months later, oh, I had this idea. Have
The giant girl comes from a beanstalk from Auntie's garden. Ah.
I mean, you know my stance on all this in Monster Girls, DC. Like, I like weird and I like interesting
Yeah, I know.
because they're fun to write.
Yes, I agree.
But-
I
That's
agree.
why I like Aqua, because she's essentially a mermaid,
Yeah.
but she's not a mermaid. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's a whole new thing, and
Yeah,
it's
and
fun.
and it's why you want the forehead clitoris glowing thing. Yes, I know. The antenna.
Hey, let's add the forehead clitoris.
Just
I'll
really-
I'll add it just for Sploosh now because I feel bad. Like he's always like mopey and always like he never gets his way with anything. Like it's just I'm gonna give him the antenna.
It's why I like the Sasquatch Girl, because it's weird and unique.
Yeah,
That's
but
why I also want it.
the
'cause
Sasquatch
it's
girl
unique.
is
Why I
so
like-
unattractive.
Frankenstein girl then.
She doesn't have to be, though. Do you see? Like, you're designing her. You can make her attractive.
Yeah, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you can make Aqua attractive,
Like, she
you
doesn't
can
have to be
make Sasquatch
super hairy. I'm
attractive.
not talking like Chewbacca. Like, I posted. I
Chewbacca with
posted
tits. Oh god.
Yeah, like I posted some stuff, but that was mostly just me trolling. But in all seriousness, like she doesn't have to be super hairy. You just put like hair like strategically in a few places, like
But-
forearms and like maybe a small little patch between her boobs or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if you did that? Wouldn't people
saying-
beg for foot fetish content with her?
Who knows? Probably. But here's the thing: Sploosh is saying you don't need to go like full on hair everywhere. Just draw her like she's French, but a tiny bit more hairy.
Okay, but we've already decided the witch and the other character.
Yeah, no, and that's also why I'm being quiet, is because we told Stray to do like this is his character.
Yeah.
What he wants. So it's like I'm just trying to let him do his thing.
But
I
you
mean,
would
we
have liked the
could do-
short stacked witch.
No.
But
You do
but
you.
yes, I would have liked something a little bit more weirder and unique.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I understand.
Fair.
Well, it's a good thing we have the Wolf Girl, isn't
But
it?
it's fine. Like, yeah, we have the Wolf Girl. Like, I can have fun with the Wolf Girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
Stray, this is all on you. We love you.
You'll make the
Yeah, it
best
definitely
witch
feels like
ever.
that right now.
It's up to Stray. Stray will figure it all out for us, and everyone will be
Yeah.
happy by his
We will
final
be
decision.
happy and we will not silently judge anything.
Yeah.
No, it'll be very overt judging. I understand.
I'm sure whatever Stray comes up with is going to be fine.
It all works out in the end.
Everything will be great.
She will be sufficiently unique, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it'll be a visual thing.
Yeah, I mean, people have their taste for everything. I like Aqua. I don't care for Daisy. People have their preferences.
Yeah.
She's going to have a stutter or something.
yes, Life is Lemon, the Wolf Girl is going to be a real thing. Her and the Witch are a package deal.
I'm guessing there'll be like full moon sex and shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, that seems pretty obvious.
Yeah. But
Now I'm
pretty sure-
curious, Anna. What's the thinking behind? There's a wolf girl, so the safest time to put a piece of myself inside of her is on a full moon.
Yeah.
Hey,
Riddle us
people like
that.
people like risky content. I mean, that's the truth of it. People like just like, hey, I can have sex. I have my dick bitten off. We'll see what happens.
It's perfect for a I see you also like to live dangerously moment.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, Stana totally fits the Florida man stereotype.
Yes.
Hey, I mean, have you ever seen the gator? They're pretty thick. Yeah, I mean, where's the swamp? Let's get a gator monster girl out there.
Oh, that's the wait. Here's the thing. Monster Girl update. Alligator Girl, but only Xana can fuck her.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
MC just walks into a swamp, sees that happening, and just turns the fuck around.
How are we
Okay,
going to
here's-
lock that content? Do we have to put it behind a mini game that's so easy only Xana can pass it?
Yes.
There's no way it's that simple. I'm like, I got this.
It also has to be somewhat similar to the music minigame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually haven't done that minigame in so long. Where is that one? How do you even do that?
It's the talent show, or when you want to have a party in Eric's basement with Eve.
That's right. DC, what the fuck ever happened to the fucking poker shit? I
Well,
remember that
'cause
was
it's
so
like-
flamed.
Because it was the problem is that like it's a feature in the game that only works well if we have like
Multiple.
a canvas as to what the fuck the game is about. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it was a
I
fun
still
feature at
remember that-
first that we added. That were like, oh, let's throw that in, and you know, people will think it's cool and it's funny and it's whatever, right? And then we're like, wait, we can't really expand on that until we have actual stories and know what the fuck we're doing with this game. You know what I
Right.
mean?
I still remember the stream where you were like drawing every girl, and this was before Eve had a dick and stuff. You were every single girl you drew had a dick. You're like, who could it be? Could it be Rocky? Could it be Andy? Could it...
Oh, you mean when I used to be a huge giant asshole troll and I used to stream at nights
to?
till 3 in the morning? Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
those
What do
days.
you mean it used to be?
before the kids?
Before
Yeah,
the
no problem.
kids, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah,
I mean,
I can't behave that way anymore.
Just draw a dick on every character.
I'm curious, but since Xana is here, I might remember. Did the poker mini game work as intended
did
when it was
not at
originally
first.
added?
At first, hell and fucking no. Like, there was
Okay,
some problem with it.
It existed before I even found the game, and I've never played a version where it actually works.
No, even when it does work, it's still a pain in the fucking ass. Like, there's plenty of times where I want to save and reload because it's too much trouble having to go through all the cutscenes when you fail.
Snake.
Oh
Right.
yeah, and when you save and reload in the middle of the game, sometimes the clothing will still just disappear completely on other characters.
Listen,
Yeah.
should we do a gator girl, Xena?
I mean, people would like scaly girls.
Scaly?
That's what they
Yeah,
call
it's like furry but scales.
furry. Yeah, like dragon girls, like lizard girls, alligator. They call them scalies instead of furries. It's scales,
Scaly furries?
basically.
The
They
frog.
They
the
have
frog
different terminology.
Good.
A frog?
Frog?
girl? Yeah.
I don't want that tongue.
I thought you loved
What?
tongue.
Why should be a frog girl and it's like a poisonous frog? The moment you start eating her out, you die.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I saw a really weird frog girl, monster girl the other day that was kind of intriguing, where she had like a human face, but the eyes were on top of her head, so she looked like a regular human with no eyes, and then the eyes were on top of her head, like in the middle of her hair.
And you like that?
Well, I'm just saying it was interesting looking.
Yeah.
That is interesting for sure.
Yeah, I should have saved that picture because she was actually kind of cute. She looked like a cute girl with no eyes, and then the eyes were on top of her head, and they were like big frog eyes.
I think Swoosh has a fetish for like really weird girls.
Kind of.
I mean, when I think of alligator monster girl, I think of like the Argonians from Skyrim, just like scaly lizard-looking people. I can't imagine how the face would turn out.
The lusty Argonian maid.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And I've never really cared for the whole snake girl thing.
Yeah, Snake Girl I don't get at all. Or the fucking Spider Girl thing.
Yeah, not really my thing.
Yeah,
Although
here's the
I've seen
thing, with like Snake Girl, wouldn't that be just so fucking uncomfortable if she like moved in the wrong way and her scales went backwards on your skin?
Oh, probably that seems like a shark girl, like sandpaper.
I feel like the snake girl and the spider girl share the same sorts of like people that get off on like bondage and constriction, right? Because the snake can wrap around you,
Oh,
and
like
the
the
spider can
danger?
wrap you up in a web. Yeah, well, more like it's like being tied up in BDSM, I guess. It's like they're gonna end up
Oh.
completely owning you, and like you don't like your ability to say no is like it's there because it's hopefully consensual, but it's like you're having that thing where it's like they're in control of that, and you're trusting them to do whatever.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Maybe.
Yeah, if they're really into the danger, we could add like a praying mantis girl, and she could, fuck the MC and then eat his head, and be a game over. But you get the scene.
Hey, DC, there's some gator and spider there for you.
Nice. But listen, you know
Did
how you
share
guys
with the class by putting it in alt?
you know how we keep hearing about people who want tall girls, strong girls? What about an elephant girl?
Sure.
What, with just giant ears and a trunk?
I mean, we already
Imagine
have
all
Judith.
the potential of the trunk.
Will her trunk be bigger or smaller than a non's?
Oh, it will fit perfectly.
Will she be fatter and uglier than Judith?
No, that's impossible.
Wait, is this like backdoor docking content?
Listen,
I posted those
just-
girls in porn alt.
I'm just throwing ideas out there, okay?
Docking doesn't use the backdoor stray.
I know, I was thinking there's two trunks.
I'm just surprised that Sploosh doesn't have my back on this.
That spider girl
you-
posted
Are you
is
just gonna
a
make it like
no-go.
the centaur girl, where it's a human on top of an elephant body?
I've seen
That'd be
I've
so
seen
weird.
Elephant centaurs. I've seen elephant centaurs.
Really?
Yep, they are a
What?
thing.
How?
They're weird as fuck looking. Usually it's guys.
I kind of like the opposite though, an elephant head on a human body. That's
Just
so
look up
bizarre.
Ganesh. It's,
What if the snake and spider
Be
girl
gone.
are lovers?
Yes.
Coach Bridget's gonna have her own update, Zoplane.
Elephantar? Yeah.
Will that also be the snoo snoo update, Sploosh?
Yes, that will be the
Wrong
snoo snoo update.
position, all that.
A tall, dark elf girl. Ooh. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll be part
Hey,
of it.
Sploosh, during Bridget's route, can she wear high heels at some point?
Ugh, no.
That way she can truly look down upon every character.
If you're doing a tall girl, do a Frankenstein girl or some shit. Like, it's,
Frankenstein.
yeah. Body modification,
Why
stars
do
and
that
shit.
when we can have the,
Short
Bigfoot?
stack witch.
The Bigfoot.
What if the Frankenstein is the short stack?
Yes.
Oh, God, no.
She had
Oh,
her shins cut off.
I lost him in Nam.
Yeah. No, wait. Wasn't it World War II for King of the Hill for the
No,
grandfather?
Cotton, no, he was Nam. Or, yeah.
No, like the grandfather
Yeah,
in the
that's what I'm
King of
talking
the
about.
Hill.
It was like Nam or Korea, one of the two.
I thought it was World War II because he hates Japanese.
He didn't like them, but it was in Korean War. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's that old.
I think Hank's father was that old.
Hey, Nos. Darky, for fuck's sakes, man, make a limit of this monster girl crap. So many characters, monsters, it will take forever to do. I mean, at this point, does it matter?
You're right. It was World War II.
Yay.
That's right. And he has an illegitimate Japanese son.
What's DC working on? Oh, it's the log cabin in the woods on the mini map. This little
Yeah,
thing.
because I think I remember from King of the Hill, they were making fun of their, what is it, Korean neighbor. Because I was like, oh yeah, my grandfather hates Japs. He's gonna beat the shit out of you.
Actually. Thank you. He's Laotian.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm from Laos. So are you Chinese or Japanese? I'm from Laos. Is that Chinese or Japanese? I get no shit.
Yeah, and then the grandfather, when he sees him for the first time, he instantly knows where he's from. It's like, yep, you're not Japanese, you're from here.
It's like, damn, all right.
It's like, I know which ones to hate of them.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
I mean, it's good in the fact that he doesn't hate everyone from that location.
Just those people from that location.
I mean, he has somewhat of a reason for hating them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's justified, but it's understandable.
I mean, just like hating the French, there's a reason for it. Like,
They're French. That's the reason.
Is there?
isn't it great when Pierre's not here to defend himself for the
For
French?
Pierre.
So why a witch? Like,
Because-
it could have been a bunch of different things.
okay,
That's what won
I'm
out.
I'm just wondering, like, where did that whole witch wolf thing even come up from?
Because I decided to make this location on the minimap after the tech update, right? To be, I can at least visit it, maybe potentially, like walk to it and see it. And then, as we said that, I'm like, well, I can't really design this location until I know sort of where it's leading, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it's a witch living there, it's going to be more whimsical and witch-like, the layout, landscape, and everything about it, right? But if it's like a lumberjack living there, then there's going to be different stuff outside, right?
I'm wondering because, like, aside from there's gonna be sexual stuff with a witch and wolf. Is there gonna be any other usages? Because I think when I think witch, I think potions. Is she gonna have stuff that are useful for the MC outside of just the witch content, or is it just witchy stuff? I fuck a witch, I fuck a wolf.
Okay, well, we're not going to reveal all the stuff now.
I'm just saying, like, you're making stuff. I think about it.
Yeah, but those are questions we shouldn't answer on a stream.
Yeah, you shouldn't. But also, DC talks about, let's make this thing in Okita's lab change the gender of every character possible, and it makes everyone start like, oh, we could do this, we could do this, we could do this.
Well, yeah,
Everyone starts brainstorming.
It's good brainstorming, but I don't want to reveal too much right now.
Yeah,
that's
let's wait till
brainstorming for stuff we don't even know that's going to be added.
and that's always the worst because it's like, oh, we don't want to talk about this, but I will talk about this and make everybody want and hope and beg for it.
Listen, okay?
Yeah, but they already beg for everything to begin
That's
with,
true.
so it's not changing anything.
I mean,
I've
that's
made
true.
people wait for the trap girl for 3 years, okay?
Yeah, I
Really?
mean, it was close to the beginning, like 4 yeyears. No, Eve came out what, a year and a half ago, 2 years?
2 years ago?
Yeah, 3 years sounds about right.
I don't know.
Around
I mean,
October 2019.
Yeah, and people don't beg for Annie, so people don't wait for her at all.
Only you beg for Annie.
That'll come when it comes. People
We
are
should
patient.
probably just cancel Annie update. Nobody wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
You know
right.
what? Let's change it from an Annie update to a pure Miss Smith only update.
That sounds great. Like, I'm in Florida anyway. Things can't get much worse. Fuck it, right?
Oh, see, now it's a challenge.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Hey, DC, what can you add to this cabin to make it look more sinister?
But do you want it to be sinister? I thought we weren't.
We want to
I-
give the impression that the witch is evil.
Oh,
Why does she have to be evil?
I mean,
because
I think
she's a witch.
I think right now it doesn't look too evil because
She's
it's not
a witch.
overgrown, but like it will look overgrown and more like sinister after, I think.
Okay.
Especially at night.
I'm just trying to think of stuff you can like add around the cabin so that when you arrive,
Spider
you're like,
webs
"Oh,
and
this is an
spiders.
evil witch."
Yeah.
Actually, here's the thing. Let's ask Stray what he thinks the cabin should look like.
Probably Stray.
Stray, what do you think?
Did Stray abandon us?
Yeah, he's here.
No, I'm just thinking.
All right.
Yeah,
Take
since
your time.
we're talking about the witch girl being
Yeah.
his, he
Yeah,
should
I
have
know what
input
you're
on the
saying.
house.
But there's nothing I want to say about that on stream.
Okay.
Is that secretive?
Secrets?
I like stuff being a surprise. I hate talking about too much on stream because then it's
Well,
not
you could
interesting
DM
way
it
to play it.
DC.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I do. But I'm not going to talk about that stuff on stream because it would defeat the point.
Stray said doo doo.
Let's single out that one thing you said.
Yeah, that's kind of
Alright.
what I was saying, like the gingerbread thing. Like maybe you kind of play the angle of like Hansel and
fuck's
Gretel
sake,
Witch,
guys,
where
I
she's like
understand.
luring kids to the cabin to eat them.
They would definitely lure Eric because he's a fat piece of shit.
Not that she's
Wow.
actually needs to do that in the story, but just like give the impression when you get there, like, oh, she's luring kids here. So when you first show up, you think that's what's happening.
How can you talk about your bro like that?
You just tell him, oh, I found a magic card over here. You should go check it out. Good luck with that. How useful is Eric to you compared to your being useful to Eric? Like, come on.
Listen, it's a valid point, but still, he's your bro. I mean, come on.
Okay, what bro things does he do for you? It seems like a very one-sided
He
relationship.
lets you take alcohol.
Ooh, yeah, for that mini game that doesn't do shit right now.
No, he lets you take alcohol for the beer for cleaning up the auditorium.
Oh, for Roxy, or no, you can have it.
No, that's for DeWitt's
That's-
route.
And then I do that. Yeah, you go to Terry for that.
Can we have this monster girl?
Terry's for Roxy. Yeah.
What if we give her bigger breasts?
Is that the answer to everything in this game, really?
We've come a long way, and yet this is only the
Hey, I got in one of the 20 reactions before they filled up. Huzzah.
It's too bad there's no like wintry or snowy areas peaks, because I could like I wouldn't mind like a Yeti girl, because like I could see like, oh, MC wants to warm her up, or they warm each other up for the cold.